Hey guys, this is the last kettlebell video that we're going to do today. This is the 4th of July 2011, Urban Active Fitness. I'm Josh Bowen. We've got Chad Abner in the house as well. So the last exercise we're going to do is called the snatch. And the snatch is an actual Olympic lift in the Olympics, in weightlifting. It's not used with a kettlebell, it's used with a barbell. But essentially the premise behind the exercise is to take a load or a weight from the ground and put it completely overhead as fast as you can, with as much weight as you can. So it's all about power versus strength. And there's a difference, and there's a time component that what establishes what power is versus what strength is. Now this exercise here is done a little differently than it is with a barbell. Obviously you have to use one arm versus two. Or it can be a unilateral movement where you're using two kettlebells at once. But it's essentially the same. We're taking a load from the ground and lifting it completely overhead as fast as we can. Now, word to the wise. This is not a beginner exercise. It is part of the 6 core lifts of kettlebells, but it is not one of the ones that we normally start people with. The clean and jerk, the swing, the high pulls, those are typically exercises that we start clients and members with as it relates to kettlebells. This can be a dangerous exercise if you don't know what you're doing. Similar to the Turkish get-up, which I know everybody out there tried at least once. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up and I'm going to piece this exercise as if I'm teaching a client. Okay? So, again, like most kettlebell exercises, we're going to start with our feet over the kettlebell. And then I'm going to get in a good squatting position, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take my hand to the side, making sure my thumb is over the handle, and then I'm going to pick it up. Now, from here, I'm going to take this kettlebell and I'm going to completely lift it over my head. Now, I'm going to piece this together. So first thing that I start trainers and I start clients with is the actual pull. So it's going to start from the ground, and I'm going to pull, just like an upright row, pull. So I'm going to get the trapezius muscle into it. So I've got that shoulder elevation to where I can pull the kettlebell and now flip it overhead. So again, I'm using my lower body, I'm using my quads, I'm using my lower back and my hips to generate that power to where I can get off the floor quickly. So I'm going to pull, boom. Boom. Now, the next phase is to take the kettlebell and punch it. And what I mean by that is we're actually going to take it from the ground, pull to here, boom. So I'm punching my fist. So it looks like this. A little bit more smoother, like so. Boom. Boom. So again, as you can see, I'm getting that swing motion with my hips. Letting it go through, using my hips, exploding off the ground, pulling my elbow, and then punching my fist to where it lands safely onto my forearm and my wrist is okay. So, just to show you one more time, and I'm going to do 10 of them here. So, again, just to kind of talk your way through it. I'm going to get that momentum here. I'm going to do a couple one-arm swings. Boom, 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 snatch, snatch. One more. Now, on 2 of them, I made a mistake. I only got to extension to where it was here. That full extension needs to be on line with your ear, okay? That way you definitely avoid any shoulder capsule injury from the kettlebell. The larger weight you get on this, the more difficult, obviously, the exercise is, but the more likelihood of injury if you're not performing it correctly. So, again, this is not, you can see I'm kind of out of breath here, so it's definitely an exercise that really takes a lot out of you. Actually, the U.S. Secret Service uses a kettlebell snatch test to see how the recruits are actually up to speed on their physical fitness instead of push-ups and pull-ups and 10-mile runs or whatever the case may be. So as you can see that this exercise here will take a lot out of you in a very quick, short amount of time. Get you the results that you want. So again, Chad, come on back over here. You know, we started today, we did the tips to recommitting yourself to fitness. And we've done three kettlebell videos now. You got anything you want to tell these guys out here?
Just get with it, like we were talking about before. Just get active. Don't put it off till tomorrow. Today's the day. Most important day of your life is today. Let's do it today.
Absolutely. Put all the negativity aside, guys. The world is what it is out there. But when you come through and you're trying to refocus yourself to fitness, and I don't want to sound like I'm preaching, but at the same time, this is extremely important. And being physically fit and the way you feel about yourself is more important than most anything on this earth. The way you look at yourself in the mirror and you feel on a daily basis affects everything else that you do, from your job to your relationships to the way you handle certain situations. Exercise will definitely benefit all aspects of your life, and that's the single most important aspect of getting fit and eating correctly is that aspect of just enhancing everything around you. So I commend everyone out there for looking at these videos, and please, if you have questions, that's what we're doing these for. We're doing these to educate our members and our clients so they get more out of the Urban Active experience, and it's a positive experience. So I want to thank everybody. If anybody has any questions for me, my email address is jbowen@urbanactive.com. Feel free to shoot me a message on Facebook or through my email. It's all good. And again, last but not least, we inspire, we motivate, and we train. Urban Active Personal Training. Chad, Josh, everybody have a good 4th of July. See you next time.